Yeah, I know where Poland is. Um,
Okay.
so what do you do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
Oh, in my free time, I like riding my bike or running, or, jogging.
Okay,
Uh, or maybe visit my friend.
okay. Or maybe visiting.
Visiting my friend. Okay.
Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are awesome things to do. And what do you do for work? What's your job? Or do you study? What do you do?
No, I finished my study for about 5 years ago. Now I work as an engineer in chemical factory.
Nice. That's really cool. So maybe a chemical engineer?
I'm automation engineer.
Okay. Awesome. Nice. Cool job. Um, all right. And so do you like to watch movies or do you like to read books or do you like any sports? Um, Anything like that?
Sports is not my favorite thing,
Okay.
but I like do sports, practice part.
Okay.
Uh, but I'm not really keen on watching TV.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay, so not very keen on watching TV. Cool. Um, and Janina, welcome to class. Aija, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And
Thank you.
Aija, do you prefer to be called Janina or Aya?
Aya. Aya.
Aya? Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
It's an
So,
Algerian name.
okay, nice. And Aya,
Yeah.
where are you from? Algeria?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so, Aya, what do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
Actually, um, I I watch movies.
Nice. Okay. Do you have
Yeah.
any favorite movies?
Sorry.
Do you have any favorite movies? Any favorites?
Favorite. I
Yeah.
love the horror ones.
Okay, so that's like a favorite
Don't be
genre.
scared.
You like horror movies? Do you
Yeah.
have any favorite movies in particular? So like any titles that you really like?
I have one, not horror, one, but I don't know in English, but in French, Je ne vous oublierai jamais. I will never forget you.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice. I don't know if I'm familiar with it, but awesome.
yeah.
And Kasia, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm okay. Since
Nice.
last time, nothing changed.
Yeah,
I still have vacation, and I had no time for relax. Now again, rather I will spend 1 hour for verbling.
nice. Awesome. It's nice to see you again. Um, okay.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. And Anna, nice to see you again in class too. Ruben, how are you doing?
I'm doing awesome, Joshua. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking.
Good.
And so, Ruben, what have you done so far today?
I've been looking for an apartment in the Mexico's capital because I have to work there. So I spend some days looking for a place to live there.
Okay,
So I've been a
awesome.
little bit busy.
Yeah, that definitely would be busy. Looking for apartments is not my favorite thing to do. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy looking for apartments, or do you dislike
I
it?
I did. I love. I don't love it, but I like explore, to walk around and to find some places. So I watch. Okay, I checked some apartments. Some there were very nice. I found one that I really liked. So yes, I enjoyed the experience. It was kind of stressful because I had to work to walk for like 2 days until I found the perfect apartment for me. So it was kind
Okay,
of stressful, but a nice experience.
nice. Okay, so a little bit stressful, but a nice experience. And do you think you found the apartment that you're gonna rent?
Yes, I think that I found the good one. Yes, I liked it.
Nice. That's awesome. That's always exciting when you get to the end of the search.
Mhm.
Okay. And Slawik, what have you done today? What'd you do today, Slawik?
Oh, today I've been in work till 15, and then eating, taking a rest, and learning on Verbling.
Okay. So we might say eating and resting, and then taking classes on Verbling. Instead of saying taking a rest, um, taking a rest sounds a little bit odd. Just resting would work. But
Okay.
good. Aja, what about you? What did you do today?
Um, Classes of Verbling.
Right. Okay, so classes on Verbling. Um, all right. And what about this weekend, Aya? Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I have been in marriage. We can say that a wedding.
Ah, okay. So you're going to a wedding?
Yes,
Awesome. That'll be fun. Weddings are great. Is it a
yes.
friend or a family member who's getting married?
Family of my husband.
Okay.
Actually, I just got married
Nice.
in
Congratulations.
5 months. Yes, thank you.
Nice. And um,
New life, new everything. Everything is
yeah,
new. New town, new life.
awesome. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
always fun. Yeah, changes.
yeah.
Pedro, welcome to class. Pedro, how's it going?
Thank you, thank you very much. I'm sorry for my delay. There
No.
is a big storm in Spain.
There's a big storm?
See, yes. During this week there is a lot of raining and the storming and very big. Really, I have to stop my car for 15 minutes because the raining is very hard.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, lots of storms. So we'd say it's been raining a lot in Spain this week. But good.
It's beginning. Okay, raining a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So the present perfect progressive has been raining. But
Oh,
awesome. And Tati, welcome to class. Tati, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Nice. That's good to hear, and it's nice to see you again, Tati.
Me too.
Thanks. And Tati, what did you do today?
Today I went to the market. Uh, it's local market in the city. This market is only once a week on Wednesday, and I went there to buy um, summer things. Yes, because now they are very very cheap.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Sounds like a good day. It's always good to get good deals. All right, and so let's get started with today's class. And so we're going to be talking about grocery shopping. And so let's have Slawik, can you read the title in the next couple of lines?
The title?
Mm-hmm.
Going grocery shopping.
And the next couple lines, Slawik?
Okay, today we will talk about going to the grocery store, learn food idioms, practice common grocery store interactions.
Good. Okay. So one small thing, grocery. Instead of grocery, it's just grocery.
Grocery.
Close. So that middle E is silent, so it sounds like grow and then shri.
Grocery.
Nice. And so we emphasize the first syllable, so it sounds like grocery.
Grocery.
Perfect. That was awesome. And then idioms.
Idioms.
Good. Perfect. Really good job.
Thank you.
And so let's go to the next page. And let's have Slawik. Can you ask Ruben the first question?
Grocery, you mean vegetables shopping?
So grocery
Grocery.
or is the supermarket.
Ah,
It's
okay.
kind of a synonym. So yeah, groceries are food items.
Okay, but green grocery is a vegetables, yeah?
Yeah, the green grocer is like the vegetable store.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that I go to the grocery not
Ah,
often.
but Slavik, can you ask Ruben the question? So can you just ask the question? So
I'm asking
just
now. Yeah.
yeah, just ask Ruben the question.
What does
And
Ruben mean?
Ruben is another student in class.
Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's me.
Okay, so Slavik, can you read the question?
How often do you go grocery shopping?
I go grocery shopping every week. I try to do it especially on Saturdays because this the day I don't work. Um, so I would say that I go grocery shopping every week.
Nice. Grocery shopping every week. Good. Really nice job. Um, Good grammar too. The only small thing, Slavik, can you repeat grocery? Grocery?
Grocery.
Yeah, grocery. Good job. And Shadow, welcome to class. Shadow, how are you doing? Shadow, are you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
hello, teacher. Hello, everybody. Sorry.
Don't
Uh,
be sorry at all. Welcome to class. How
Thank
are you
you.
doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Perfect. Nice. It's good to see you in class again. And so, Ruben, can you ask Pedro the next question?
Sure, Pedro. Do you make grocery list to do, or oh, sorry, do you make a grocery list, or do you pick out what you want at the store?
If usually the if I have to buy a lot of things, I do a list. It's more easy for me.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So, a couple small things.
Easier.
So, I make a list. We don't do a
Ah,
list. We make a list. And then we'd use the comparative. It's easier.
okay.
Can you read that sentence one more time with the corrections, Pedro?
Mhm.
Sorry, Pedro, can you read
Yeah.
that one more time?
The last question.
So read the sentence
Oh,
one more time.
the sensor. Okay, thank you. Usually, if I have to buy a lot of things, I make a list. It's easier for me.
Nice, good job, good pronunciation.
Thank you.
And Ruben, I just saw grocery one more time. Grocery.
Grocery,
Good, nice, good job. Grocery.
grocery, right?
Yeah, grocery. So we'd really emphasize the first syllable. Grocery.
Grocery.
Good. Okay,
Thank
Pedro,
you.
can you ask? Huh?
Oh, I just say thank you.
Ah, you're welcome, you're welcome. And Pedro, can you ask Kasia the same question?
Okay, right now. What items are always on your grocery list?
On my on my grocery list is generally meat, vegetables, some pasta.
Okay, nice. One small thing, what word would we put at the end of a list?
And some pasta.
Nice, good. Um, we might say on my grocery list there is generally meat, vegetables, and some pasta. The only small thing, just the pronunciation of vegetables. Can you repeat that?
Vegetables.
Yeah,
Vegetables.
vegetables. Good. Okay. And Ismail, welcome to class. Ismail, how are you doing?
I am doing well, Joshua. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you again, Ismail.
Nice to see you as well.
Thanks. Okay, and so Kasia, can you ask Ismail the same question right here?
Of course. What items are always on your grocery list?
Uh, I I always add my grocery list some vegetable and fruits.
Okay. So I always have my grocery.
Add.
Yeah. So we change had.
Add.
We change that a little bit. So I always what?
Add.
Not quite. So it's actually I. So have. Just generally. So I always have.
Add.
And then some vegetables and fruit. And then we'd probably use a preposition, say, on my grocery list.
On my grocery list.
Can you repeat that sentence?
I always have some vegetables and fruits on my grocery list.
Nice. Okay, good. Some vegetables and some fruit. Fruit can be plural without the S as well. So it's one of those verbs, or one of those words that you can add the S, or you don't, but you don't have to. And one small thing, Anna, in the U.S., groceries are just the general like food things that you buy. So a grocery could be really anything. We refer to the grocery store as just the store with all the food in it. So it could be vegetables or meat or really anything. So it's a general, any type of food stuff would be a grocery. Anna, just saw that in the chat box. But good. Really nice job. Good answers, everybody. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, good. Let's go to the next page. And Ishmael, can you ask, or actually, sorry, Aya, can you read the title and the first 4 words?
Vocabulary, shopping cart, produce, delay. What does that mean, teacher?
Okay. Can anybody explain what a deli is?
Deli?
Yeah. What's a deli? Does anybody know?
It's a delicious food.
Not quite. Close
Sweet?
though. Good idea. Not quite. It's still a little bit different.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a place in the store where you buy meat and cheese by the pound. So it's not prepackaged. It's just a place where you get meat and cheese cut for you by a deli worker by the pound. Yeah,
Okay.
and
It's like that part of the supermarket where those like imported or food that come from other countries.
no, that'd be like an ethnic food section, I think.
Okay.
Food section, but yeah,
So-
deli is a computer. Pardon?
So it's like a contraction for delicatessen or something. It's not.
Yeah, I think it'd be a contraction for delicatessen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's just the place where there are workers who cut meat and cheese for you by the pound. So in sections that you order, and it's referred to almost only as the deli almost really never is the delicatessen.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the two words are related, but I'm actually not 100% sure about it. So hold on 1 second. I don't want to figure that one out. Don't want to give you the wrong information. Okay, yeah, so it's like ready to eat. Yeah, it's the same thing. The delicatessen is the same thing as the deli. So, which I thought, but for sure. And the last word,
Condiment.
yeah, condiments.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Can you repeat condiments?
Condiments.
Good. And does anybody know what condiments are?
Is this spice? Are these spices?
Yeah, so spices, or like sauces, kind of.
Yeah,
So we could
okay.
have ketchup, mustard are really common spices in the United States.
Okay.
Okay, good. And then can you repeat produce? Produce.
Produce.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different. It's more like produce. Produce.
Produce.
Nice, produce.
Produce.
And
Okay.
let's have Slawic. Can you read the next 5 words?
Check out. Okay. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Okay, checkout, canned food, snacks, dairy, brand name items.
Nice. Maybe brand name items. Brand name items.
Brand name items.
Yeah, brand name items. Good. Okay, perfect. That sounded really good. Nice job with that ed ending too, Slavic. And so does anybody have any other questions about any of these words? Any other questions?
Canned food.
Canned. Can you repeat canned?
Canned.
Good.
We pronounce T or D.
It sounds like a D. Canned.
Canned. Canned food. Okay.
Good. And does anybody know what canned food is?
It's a food in a can.
Yeah, simply. So usually they're vegetables, beans, just food that's put into a metal container.
Okay.
It'd be more spherical, or not spherical. Yeah. Okay, but definitely round metal container. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
Anybody
yes,
else?
I have a brand new item. What is it?
Okay, brand name items. Does anybody know what brand named items are?
It's like those products that are recognized because of their brand. Like they're very famous.
Yeah. Nice, because of their brands. They are famous. Yeah, that's exactly it. So just, you could name some brands, would be like Lay's, Sprite, yeah, Coke.
M&M's.
Those are brands. Huh?
M&M's.
M&M's, definitely. Yeah, those are all brand name brand name products. But good. And
Same as
so,
Sprite.
Teacher,
yeah. Yes.
I got a question. It's like in produce, it's different. Like the verb is like produce, but in this case, it's like a noun. It's like produce because
Yeah.
I noticed like a little difference in the pronunciation.
Yep, exactly. That's a really good point. So this is the verb to produce, and it's like to make something. And then we'd have produce, which is produce. And it's,
The emphasis is at the beginning.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So the
those like
first one
agricultural.
is produce, is to make something, and produce to like the things the products that come from farm or things like that.
Yeah, produce and produce.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good question. Any other questions here? Okay, let's go on to the next page. And let's match some of these products to the categories. So we have these three categories. Shadow, can you read the three categories?
Yeah, it's produce, dairy, snacks.
Good. Can you repeat snacks?
Snacks,
Good, snacks. And then produce.
produce.
Good, nice job. And so this first line, actually, Shadow, can you match the first line to the correct category?
Mm-hmm. Milk, it's dairy. Eggs, it's let's go to apples. It's produce.
Not quite. Oh, apples is produce? Yeah.
And eggs, maybe snacks.
Not quite.
Yeah, I can eat it as a snack. Okay,
You
so
can eat eggs as snacks. They're
Okay.
technically something else.
produce.
Not quite.
Oh, so it's dairy.
So yeah, they're dairy. Yeah, so eggs, milk, cheese are usually dairy products.
So what's the meaning of crackers?
Okay. Can anybody explain what crackers are?
Crackers are like those like cookies, but with salt, and
Okay.
they're like kind of creamy.
Okay, salty cookies, kind of. Yeah. So that's a really biscuits. Yeah. And so they are snacks. Good. Okay, and what about the next four words? Let's have Ruben. Can you match those?
Yes, cookies are snacks.
Good.
Lettuce are produce.
Yeah, produce.
Cream is definitely dairy.
Yep.
Oranges are produce.
Nice. Good job. Produce. Produce.
Produce.
Yeah. Okay. And Pedro.
Yes.
Pedro, can you read the next four words and match those? Actually, just finish it up, Pedro.
Well, Bologna is produce.
Sorry, and it's actually bologna. Bologna. It's
Oh.
pronounced bologna. It's spelled bologna.
Bologna. Bologna.
And it does sound actually exactly like bologna. So it sounds like bologna. It's spelled with the A, though.
Okay, I don't know what is Bologna.
Okay. Let's get a picture of bologna.
I think it's Italian food, no? For the name.
Yeah, it is. It is an Italian food. Hold on. 1 second. So that's bologna.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yes, I know.
Okay.
Oh.
And actually, so it's none
Is,
of those three things. It's actually a meat.
Is
It wouldn't be any of those. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I actually I just did the same error in class this morning. But yeah, it's none of those three things.
okay. I continue with chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chips is dairy.
Not quite chips.
No, chips. Not quite. Is a produce.
Nope. So chips are like salty fried potatoes.
Okay. Yes. I confuse. Yes. It's a snack.
Uh-huh. Good.
Snacks. Watermelon is produce.
Okay, produce, yeah.
Yes. Potatoes is dairy.
Potatoes.
Potatoes is dairy?
Not quite.
No, produce.
Yeah, produce. So potatoes are grown in the ground, so anything that's pretty much grown, anything that's agricultural is produce.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Ice cream is dairy or produce. I am confused with the difference between produce and dairy.
Okay, so dairy is like milk, eggs, and cheese. Does that make sense? And produce is like fruits and vegetables.
Okay. Well, okay. Then ice cream is dairy. Cheese puff is dairy too.
Okay, cheese puffs are actually a little bit different. So let's get a picture of cheese puffs.
I don't know what is a puff. I don't know cheese puff. I don't know.
Those are cheese puffs.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, snacks.
Yeah, definitely snacks. That was a trick question.
Yes,
But good.
I ate it then when I was children.
Yeah,
Well,
I ate them when I was a child. Can you repeat that sentence?
okay. I ate them when I was a child.
Good. Nice job. Really good work. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Just a little like tip. Like it's like Dairy Queen, like the restaurants that where they sell dairy products. You know that the place.
Yeah.
They just say like blizzards and all of these delicious stuffs.
We'd say all of those delicious things.
Okay.
So one small thing with this, that, these, those. So our demonstratives. Oh gosh, come on. Hold on, sorry. Demonstratives are this, that, these, and those. And so when we're talking about this and these, we'd be talking about things that are close to us. So something that you can like see or touch almost would be this and these. And then that and those are far away. So that and those are things that are far away. So they'd be more things like at Dairy Queen. So you're pointing to something far away from you. Does that make sense, Ruben?
Yes, it does, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, good. Let's go on to the next page. And let's practice asking and answering some questions. Ruben, can you ask Pedro... Actually, Ruben, can you read the title and then ask Pedro the first question?
Sure. Practice asking and answering these common questions. Can you tell me where the produce section is?
How do you pronounce that word?
Produce.
Close. Produce.
Produce. Like it produce?
Yeah. So it's like a long O. Produce.
Produce.
Yeah. Produce.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me where the produce section is, Pedro?
This is the vegetable section on the grocery market or store, grocery store.
Okay. That's a really good answer. So the produce section is like the vegetable section of the grocery store. What if you were working in the supermarket, Pedro? How would you give him directions to the produce section? Can you pretend to give him directions?
The direction.
Yeah. So imagine you work there.
Okay.
How would you answer?
Go straight away to stay away to I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
That's fine. What about Kasia? Can you try to explain how to get to the produce section?
I can try. You will go straight on, and then you'll turn right, and later you'll turn left, and there's supposed to be a produce section.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you. Oh, no, nothing.
Maybe the produce section should be there.
Oh, okay. Sounds
But
good.
good. Awesome. Nice job. And so, Pedro, can you ask Ismail the next question?
Can you do a price check for me?
Yes, of course. It is 988.
Nice. Good job. Really good job saying 988. We wouldn't usually use dollars or $9.88. 988 would be the most common way to answer that question. Perfect. Really nice job, Ismail. Dom, welcome to class. Dom, I didn't see you sneak in here. Dom, how are you doing?
Yes, I would not disturb the class, so I can hear, but I don't speak. Okay, and that's fine, not bad.
Nice. Okay, good. And Dom, where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Okay, Italy. Cool.
Yes, there are very delicatessen in Italy.
Yeah.
About groceries. Yes, like I heard before.
Okay. Yeah. And Ismail, can you ask Dom the next question?
Mm-hmm. Sorry?
So, sorry, Ismail, can you ask Dom this question? And Ismail, remember your microphone is muted.
Maybe.
Okay, let's have Kasia. Can you ask Dom that question?
Of course. Do you have a pre-packed candy?
Sorry, we have finished then.
Dom, I'm not sure if I understood.
So, no, prepackaged. Sorry, I haven't.
Okay, maybe we'd say, sorry, we don't.
We don't, yes.
Sorry, teacher.
Or maybe we finished.
We're out. We're out of it. You could say.
Yes.
Instead of saying we're finished, we're out of it.
We're out of it. Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Nice job. And did somebody have a question?
Yes, may I have a question?
Yeah.
When we have such question, do you have, so it's both proper when you answer like we don't have or we don't only, or it's like a mistake when we add have there in the end?
No, you could say we don't have any. We don't have any. We don't works too. We don't. We could never say we haven't. So we always need to have the auxiliary verb to do. But yeah, so you could either say we don't have any, we don't have any prepackaged candy. Any of those would work as long as you don't say we haven't.
Oh,
Is that okay?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and Dom, can you ask Aya the next question?
Okay. Gaia, do you have more soda in the back?
Yes, we have.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what auxiliary verb would we use here instead of saying yes we have?
Yeah.
Close. So one thing you could say, yes, we have more soda in the back, or we could use an auxiliary verb, like in the last question. So we'd say,
do?
yeah,
We do,
exactly.
yes.
Yes, we do. We do have more soda. So that would sound the most normal to me. Yes, we do. And then you could add have more soda. The other one, yeah, we have more soda in the back. It's not necessarily an answer to a question. It sounds more like just a statement. So less an answer to a question than a statement. But it could also work as an answer. It would be less common than yes, we do. answer then. But good. Okay, and Aya, can you ask Slawik the next question?
Is this on sale?
No, it isn't. I'm sorry. Actually, we're saying that at regular price.
Nice, selling that at regular price. Perfect, really good job. Great answer. Good pronunciation, both of you as well. Slawik, can you ask Shadow the last question?
Do you sell alcohol?
No, we don't. It's not good for your health.
Nice. It's not good for your health. Okay, good, perfect. And does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Any questions?
I have a questions about we are out of it. It's correct, but I don't know. We finished. It didn't work about that.
We wouldn't ever say we finished. Like we finish a meal. We finish a meal, but we run out of supplies. So we would run out of groceries. We run out of supplies. We wouldn't ever finish with supplies. It just sounds odd. So we could finish a meal, finish a drink, finish a story or a movie, but we run out of supplies and things like that. Good question, though.
It's more correct in that context.
Okay, good. And any other questions here? All right, nice. Let's go to the next page.
Yes, sorry. Sorry. I have a question.
Don't worry.
Sorry. I don't know what does mean back in this context.
Good, in the back. That was that's actually why I italicized that. Does anybody know what in the back means?
In the storage.
Yeah, in storage. In the back room, maybe, where you keep extra things that are not on the shelves. So, yeah, that would be in the back. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else? Okay, let's go to the next page. And I think we're on Shadow. Are we on you or are we on Ruben?
I think I haven't participated.
Yeah, I think it's been a while. So Ruben, can you read the title?
Yes, food idioms. Read these food idioms and guess what they mean. Next, try to use them in sentences.
Okay, good. And so let's start with bring home the bacon. Ruben, what do you think that means?
Bring home the bacon. You know, the idioms are like, has different meanings completely. It's like bacon could be like problems. Like to bring home the bacon is like to bring problems to your house, problems that you had at work, perhaps.
Okay, so maybe could bring problems home. Good guess. Pedro, what do you think? What do you think it could mean?
I a little bit forget. I don't understand the concept of the food idioms.
Okay, so an idiom is an expression with a non-literal meaning. A non-literal meaning. So a common expression is it's raining cats and dogs.
Oh, okay.
And dogs, and it's just means it's raining heavily.
Yeah.
So that's an idiom.
Figurative sentences. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So what would bring home the bacon mean? Do you have any guesses?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I know. Okay. No.
Please, I don't know.
Okay, it's like to bring home the bacon is like to earn money to support the family.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Mexican idiom, but in this case, to bring home the bread instead of
Yeah,
the bacon.
we have a
Yes.
similar.
Also in Italy, it's used bring on the bread.
Yeah, I think in Costa Rica actually as well. In English, we'd say a breadwinner.
Yes.
So you're the breadwinner, or you bring home the bacon.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
interesting.
Yeah, and so that's perfect. Really good job. What about the next one? Pedro, can you read the next idiom? And can you guess what it means?
Bad age. Bad age. No?
Egg. Egg.
Egg. Egg. Bad egg. Oof. I imagine or guess is bad humor.
Yeah. So somebody who's not very good. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a really good one. So bad egg is somebody who causes problems.
Is a person angry? Or
Not necessarily somebody who's angry. More somebody who just causes problems.
okay.
So, teacher, is it just for a person? Is it, for example, bad eggs? It means like a bad idea.
Not really. It would just be for people. Somebody who's always in trouble, maybe. Would be a bad egg.
Okay.
Good question, though. Okay, and Kasha, what about the next one?
Sorry, I was for cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. It's as I would remember something what we don't enjoy, like what we don't like too much.
Yeah, so if it's not your cup of tea, you don't like it. And if it is your cup of tea,
Yeah.
you do like it.
We can
Yes,
say,
opposite them.
sorry, teacher, we can say it's not my problem. I don't care.
No, that would be a little bit different. It's not my problem, is I don't care. But my cup of tea is just something that I don't like.
Not
So,
my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So American football isn't my cup of tea. I don't really like it very much.
Okay.
Well, it's not like my. It's not my interest. I'm not interested in it.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's not your cup of tea, you're not interested in it. Tea, you aren't interested. Good. What about the next one? Ishmael. Ismail, are you there? Okay. And Ruben, it sounds like there's some noise in your background. I'm just gonna mute you for now. Okay, let's go to Dom. Dom, what about in a nutshell?
I don't know, but maybe I can try. Maybe people with a person close for behavior close.
Okay.
In a nutshell.
Not quite. Close. Good guess. And what do you think, Aya? What's in a nutshell mean?
I don't know.
Not sorry, not close. Not close. It's close person. Behavior. Closed behavior. Introvert, yes.
Yeah, again, it's a really good guess. It's a little bit different, but really great guess. Aya, what do you think?
I didn't understand.
Okay, can you make a guess? You don't have to even be close. You can just say, in a nutshell, means surrounded by a house. I don't know. But anything that you want, you can really say anything. It's kind of just about guessing.
I don't get it.
Okay. So, again, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, Aya. So you can say whatever you want to say. You could say in a nutshell means not understanding what in a nutshell means. Really, you could say anything. So can you just guess?
Like in.
Okay, or we can move on. Slavik, what do you think? Can you have a guess?
In a nutshell, it could be when you are in a really safe place.
Really safe place. Okay, good guess. It's a little bit different, but I think that's a great guess. Shadow, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's about information. It's like to get the main idea, not to involve in details.
Okay, so to get the main idea, what?
Not to talk about details or to. I mean, how can I say it in English? I mean, you have to say to say the important thing, not to be talkative or.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's perfect. It's about information when you get the main idea without talking about details. So simply put could be in a nutshell. Simply put. Good. Awesome job. Shadow, really good work. Ruben, what about the next one?
Yes, piece of cake. It's very easy, not complicated.
Yeah, very easy, not complicated. Perfect. What about the next one, Pedro?
Spill the beans. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Can you guess? Do you have any guesses?
No. I can't guess.
Okay, Kasia, what about you? What do you think?
Spill the beans means like when we are just willing to tell someone a secret, something important.
Yeah. I think that's good. It's not when you're waiting for it.
I said wanting.
Okay. So if you want to spill the beans, then you want to tell them a secret. I think in this case, it might be better when you tell someone a secret, you spill the beans. But yeah, Kasia, Kasia, really good job. Ismail, are you there? Still maybe not. Dom, what about the next one?
I don't know.
Okay. And Ayo, what about you? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Slavik?
I guess that we said cheesy at something or someone that is very poor quality.
Okay, I think you're really close. Who is of poor quality? It's a little bit different though. Shadow, what do you think?
So is it about person?
Not a bad person, no.
Like adjective, I mean. Like not cost much.
Something that's cheap?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a little bit closer, definitely. So something that's cheap is definitely closer than a bad person. Ruben, what about you? Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't. It sounds like. Not very important. Something like very.
Who has the taste of cheese? No?
Yeah, so that would be the literal meaning. Something that has the taste of cheese.
The best answer.
Any other guesses?
Can I?
Yeah.
Someone funny, not serious.
Okay, someone or something that isn't serious.
Yes, something not serious, something funny.
Yeah, that's definitely it. So something that's not serious, something that's kind of funny, or a little bit silly.
I don't
So
know. I heard in the past like something such saying like it's not easy being a cheesy.
it's not easy
I
being
don't know
cheesy.
if it function.
I guess it could work. So something that could be cheesy, maybe if you're talking about your parents. So you could say maybe my parents are so cheesy. They like to go and play, I don't know, something that's goofy or silly. They like to play bingo with their, I don't know, grandparents. Something that's cheesy. It just means something that's goofy, a little bit silly, funny, and not serious is cheesy. Yeah, okay. And so, good. Let's go to the next page and try to practice with these. And let's have Ruben. Can you read the title?
Yes. Complete this. Do you want a cheesy joke?
Yeah, do you want to hear a cheesy joke? Exactly, a cheesy joke, a silly joke. Pedro, what about the next one?
Mary and Tom stay at home and take care of the kids. Bring home the bacon.
Yeah, Mary brings home the bacon.
Oh.
And Todd stays home. Yeah, can you read the whole sentence, Pedro?
Yes, okay. Mary brings home the bacon and Todd stays at home and takes care of the kids.
Good, really nice job. Kasia, the next one?
I never liked singing. I guess it just wasn't, I don't know, my cup of tea.
Yeah, my cup of tea. Good, really nice job. And what about the next one? Dom.
Okay. That's it. Spilled the beans. I'll tell you the whole story at dinner tonight.
Okay, close. It's not quite.
Or that's it. Full story tonight. Ah, okay. I think maybe in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's it in a nutshell.
Yes.
Can you read that whole sentence, Dom?
That's it in a nutshell. I'll tell you the details of the story at dinner tonight.
Yeah. Details sounds like very British English. In the United States, we'd say details.
Details, yes. Okay.
Okay.
It's in a nutshell. I'll tell you the details of the story at dinner tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. And Aya, what about the next one?
I heard John finally. A piece of cake.
Not piece of cake.
No. Cheese, bread, and bacon. Spill and bacon. The beans.
Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
I did not understand it.
Okay, so spill the beans. Remember when you tell somebody a secret?
Tell someone secret, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, can you read the whole sentence one more time?
I heard John finally spill the beans to his wife about how he got fired.
Good. Slawek, can you try the last sentence?
Okay, filling in those idioms was a piece of cake.
Good. Nice job. And so, unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
Yes, I have. What does it mean? How he got fired? Ah, fired. Yes, no, not that I realized when you
Yeah.
were out of the work. Yes.
Yeah, how he got laid off or fired.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Okay, and yeah, thank you guys for class. Have a really great day, afternoon,
Thank
evening.
you.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye.